The other thing too, and I don't know, maybe I assume you're aware of this. You now are part of the biggest box office movie all time.
Avengers.
Yeah, it took over.
Let me throw another little thing at you.
Yeah.
I did a movie called Wolf Warrior 2 in China.
Yes.
Okay.
And Wolf Warrior 2 made...
You played the bad guy, right?
Yeah. Made almost $1 billion
shit,
in
really?
China. It is the second highest grossing domestic film in the world behind Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
It is the highest grossing domestic film, obviously, in China.
Wow.
Nobody will ever take that down.
That's crazy, yeah.
So I'm in the number one... I'm in it for a second.
Still in it.
I'm in it this fast, like, shoosh. But I'm in it.
Yeah, but that's a big scene. That's because it ties back into the role that you had beforehand too. Because that was kind of one of the funny things that I really enjoyed about the interview with Matt, and I think that it was. Not necessarily a money job because you want to work with the Russos, you want to do it too, but you're not necessarily a big comic book movie guy.
No,
right? Yeah,
I've never read a comic book.
Right,
and I quite honestly, I've not seen most of those movies.
Right.
I went to the Avengers movie, this one, because I'm in it for a minute, but my kids, I promised my little son I would take him so he could meet every Avenger.
Oh, that's cool.
And he did, and so he brought 2 of his little friends. So I'm a hero now.
Yeah, so and that's when you hear a lot of actors and actresses say that too, that they do some of these roles because the kids
It's amazing.
Yeah,
and then you realize, like when you're at the premiere, I'm so cynical about everything.
Yeah.
But you get there and you're like, hold on, look who's here, right? This is kind of amazing. The talent that's here, and they're all so friendly. And in fact, we just flew down before Avengers. During Avengers filming, we flew down to Atlanta. Every single character. It was the 10-year anniversary of Marvel. Mm-hmm. Every single character and Stan Lee flew to Atlanta for 2 days for this photo op.
Oh, that's cool.
So everyone's on stage, and you're up there, and you're like, oh my God. This is crazy.
It's so surreal, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We talked about that from just in Comic-Con. There was a question. I was on this panel, and the question was, now that where they're going, is there going to be fatigue? There's always that question. It's like it's a genre now, and I think what Marvel's done is that they've changed up because even like the Winter Soldier had like a Bourne Identity spy feel to it.
It's my favorite movie. That's my favorite
Mine
Marvel
too.
movie.
Well,
I thought that script was an award caliber script.
Yep.
I thought the people that were in it were. I thought the story was amazing.
The
it was
action
shot,
sequences.
It was fantastic, and it was a lot less special effects in that movie. It was real.
Practical.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
practical. So it was,
that
cool.
elevator scene is one of the best
Yeah,
things
that's
in
an
cinema.
iconic. It's
Yeah.
become an iconic scene, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember
That you're part of that.
Yeah, they showed that at Comic-Con originally, like whatever it was, like the year it was coming out or the year before, and people lost their
Freaked
minds.
out.
Yeah, it's a lot
Freaked
of fun
out.
too. But do you
It
get a
is fun.
chance to when you're in scenes like that because of your background? And I know they bring in other guys too to choreograph, but do you able to kind of lend your
Yeah, so I know all this. I know all the fighting. Like
Right.
Sam Hargrave, who was a coordinator, one of the coordinators there. I know him. He knows me. He knows that I know how to fight. So he's like, we're going to lean into whatever you want to do, and so he'll give me the idea, the basic outline of the fight, and I'll go, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'll do this. And he'll go, okay, go.
Right.
So that's what we do. Now, when I do my own stuff, I kind of just sit with the guys and go, let's create, Because I got a movie coming out with Mel Gibson and Naomi Watts called Boss Level, which Joe wrote and directed.
Oh, okay.
It's a big movie. It's a big $50 million movie, and it's kind of like Die Hard meets Groundhog Day, right?
Cool.
And I fight 30 assassins every day. So we created the fight system together, and based on my strengths.
Does Sarah fucking geek out with you about he's a big comic book.
Oh, he's a comic book nut.
That's how he found the show. Like he found the show because that's
Then he
what
calls in and
he
just
calls
to
in all
talk
the time.
about comic
He sent me a video message that I'll play during the break for you. But
yeah.
he geeks out about
I
this
know.
stuff. So
I love him.
He's
the best. He doesn't stop. And then I'll be on his show for something else.
Yeah.
And he's like, he doesn't even see. He didn't care.
No, he wants to talk about Marvel. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm in the Marvel for 12 minutes. Leave me alone.
He loves it. He keeps breaking my balls with this.